Hey folks, it's Mark from Fire Mountain Outdoors, FMO. Look at there, and look at that. Just got my receiver laser etched with our logo, and that's just cooler than heck. I like it. But you know, this is a 300 blackout pistol, and I also have a 5.56 pistol. I have a 300 blackout rifle, and I also have a 5.56 rifle. And sometimes there's a little bit of trouble, especially Eli. If he's going to go grab them, it's not really clear on which one's which and why. And it would be a great idea to differentiate them. One of my barrels doesn't have any nomenclature on it. So I got this from a Amazon seller by the name of Squirrel Daddy. There's a little card. We'll give business credit where credit is due. And he makes these little laser etched dust covers. So I thought it'd be a great idea to replace the dust cover on my blackouts with one that actually says blackout, so it's pretty easy to differentiate, and we don't have the chance of mischambering them. So we're going to change this out, and I just thought I'd make a little video tutorial. For tools, I've got a couple of little flat-bladed screwdrivers, and actually a really junky pair of offset needle nose. And we've got some duct tape. First thing we're going to do, because we don't need any unnecessary scars, we're going to use this duct tape to mask this area off, because this dust cover rod's going to come out over here next to the forward assist, and I needed some tape that's a little bit more substantial than typical tape. It's got a little bit more thickness. This isn't the best tape in the world, but I think it's going to do fine. So we're going to put a couple of layers of that on there. And then the next thing that we're going to do is right here is a little C-clip. We're going to take these two pieces and we're going to turn the opening to face us, which it is. And we're going to take one screwdriver here and another screwdriver there, and we're just going to push off that clip. Now this screwdriver is magnetic, so look at there. There's the little clip that we got off. Should be able to see it. We're going to set that right here so we don't lose it. And then, now that we've got that clip off, we can pull the rod out this way. Now, if yours isn't lubed like mine is, you'll have to excuse the dirty gun. I'm not the best on keeping everything pristinely clean. When you're pulling this off of here, it's going to want to gouge up against the forward assist. So you have to pull out a little bit and pull this way at the same time. And that takes a little bit of effort. I might have to change pliers. But we're going to try and avoid marring the finish. Now, as you can see, we're clearing the spring. We're going to take that spring off of there. We're going to set it right here to that clip. And then we're going to pull that out like that. And you don't have to pull it out all the way, because now we can pull the dust cover off that way. So I've got the old dust cover off. And now we're going to put the new dust cover on, and then we're going to push this rod back in to where I can put the spring back on. Now the long leg of the spring lays up against here, and you have to have a little bit of preload on there, so that's really kind of the tricky part. So we want to twist this short end like this. So we're really just putting some preload on there, just like you were rewrapping a chainsaw recoil. Nobody in the world knows what I'm talking about, but the bumpage on my camera mount. We're going to put some preload on that, and then we're going to slip the other end right there. And then, now you see how that, we take the screwdriver, you can see how that spring is preloaded, and it's wanting to push that open even more than it is. And now we're going to push the rod back in. And it got to a sticky spot. So we'll take the pliers. There we go. Just like that. And then I've exposed the groove there, as you can see. Or maybe you can't. I'm going to take that little clip and I'm going to grab it with these little offset needle nose. There's no reason for the offset. Frankly, I couldn't find my other good ones. So I've got that, and we're just going to push that onto the groove. But it did not seat all the way, and now we're just going to push it square on the rest of the way. And then I like to spin it back to where we started, so the original surface, if that was going to back off, it's kind of captured. It won't. And you can see I have the preload. Whether the dust cover is open or if it's closed, I know that that's the blackout pistol. And there you have it. That, folks, is how you change a dust cover. That dust cover was from Squirrel Daddy, a vendor on Amazon.com. I hope that was useful to you. And you can look and find Fire Mountain Outdoors wherever you can find us. Thanks for watching.